Hello dear traders! As always, it is Kitty. In today's video, we will look at a rather popular topic lately. A lot of people are trying to switch to trading with different bots, to fully automated trading. In today's video, I will show in voice why it is impossible and under no circumstances, at least at the coming year, there is no need to switch to the trading with bots. And as bonus, I always show you a private strategy that is in my training. So make some tea, dear viewers, and we're starting now. Here we are, dear traders, as always on our favorite broker Pocket Option. And let's immediately quickly check the lines. The indicator parameters are completely standard. This is Aaron and the indicator super trend. They look a little different here. Don't worry about the actions, they have the same. On balance, we have $50. As you asked, we did it, the balance is smaller. Therefore, we set the transaction amount to $50. Time, we have 1 minute. Time frame on the chart, we also have a minute. And trading on currency pairs. We quickly checked everything, always do this, and move on to the first currency pair with which we will start our trading session. Now we have switched to the first currency pair. Let's, dear traders, open a trade here for an increase and proceed to the general analysis. At the moment, we see a general upward trend in technical analysis. For the super trend indicator, we also see a general upward trend, but at the last moment, nevertheless, it leveled or out a little. It developed out due to these drawdowns, but nevertheless the overall upward trend is supported, which is very important. Also, on the new candle that we opened, there are 9 seconds left, and we see that it's not going down particularly, so we can safely open a deal to increase. Further, on the iron indicator, we also see 2 moving average looks in the lower position due to the fluctuations, but nevertheless the blue moving average, which is responsible for the uptrend, is predominant. So we open a trade for an increase. We see in this window of opening transactions an upward trade is open. Let's look at the chart. Perfectly. This deal is closed immediately with a plus. Let's immediately increase the transaction amount to $96 and move on to the next currency pair. Dear traders, we are on the second currency pairs and we open a bullish deal here and proceed to general analysis. Here we see a strong upward trend, although at the last moment we see in the shadows that the trend wanted to roll back to a lower position. It didn't work out, which means that it is more likely to move upwards towards an upward trend, and by super trend we can see a general upward trend and it's quite stable. According to the second iron indicator, a similar situation. Blue moving average prevails on red moving, and the general upward trend is supported by red is completely in state of decline. So we can say that we boldly and correctly opened the trade for an increase. Let's continue to observe. Perfectly. This trade also closes in our favor, dear traders, and we are moving with a very large steps to the upper position. Our today's goal, by the way, I forgot to sound at the beginning of the video, this is about $1,000. If we get it to quite it quickly, we will stop trading and fulfill our today's goal. We see we are trading in complete control of the situation. The bots unfortunately cannot do this. They are bad in this situation of rollbacks and consolidations. This is very important. Therefore, it's better to advise everyone to trade with us according to the strategies. We will again increase the amount of our transaction to the size of $184.32 and move on to the third currency pair. Here, dear traders, we open a bearish trade on the third currency pair and proceed to the general analysis, as always. We see a swing, quite a default picture and figure. So this is an increase, a decrease, then an increase, a decrease, respectively, we will go down. At least we will go to the nearest support area. So here we have a distance and a gap. We can safely go down using the super trend. We also have a downtrend. By Aaron, also two moving ones are directed down and red is predominant. So let's look at the chart and see the strategy quite simple. Excellent. This transaction still closes in plus. Accordingly, many saw it was a little risky, but still such hesitations are justified, dear traders. So we will immediately increase the amount of the transaction already to the size of $353.89. And we will come to the fourth currency pair. Here we are on the fourth currency pair. Let's open a trade for a fall and proceed to the general analysis. Here we have a swing. Due to a swing, we see shadows from the previous candle. We have rolled back quite a lot to the lower position relative to our peak. Respectively, we will now have a small rollback to the lower position. This will continue, so we have opened a downward trade. Then we look at our first indicator called super trend. We see a general drawdown trend by Aaron. We have similar situations. Two sliding towards the lower position, and specifically red is the predominant. So this is a pretty simple deal, dear traders. Let's watch our chart. This deal is also closing as a plus, dear traders. Let's increase the amount of our next deal again. Let's go up to about $500. So we move on to the next currency pair where we will try to achieve our goal of $1,000. Dear traders, we have moved on, perhaps to our last currency pair. Let's open a downward trade. What we can observe here on our chart, we have fluctuations. Due to these fluctuations make two sections. This is the first section, the support area. The second is resistance. We see an increase, a decrease, an increase, and again we are on the stage of decline. Just at this point, we open our trade specifically for a decrease. Also, by the shadows, we can determine at the moment that the chart is tending to the lower position. Also, super trend shows us too. By Aaron, two moving averages are looking at the lower position. This is also signals that the market is trading down. So in the transaction, we focus on all three data indicators. There is super trend, Aaron, and also technical analysis. Excellent, dear traders. The transaction is closed in plus. And let's finish at this point this video. It's better to go to my Telegram channel where there are information and strategies and the basis, of course. This is training, which is also present on the Telegram channel. Go there and there is a contact. Write to me in a personal message for training, and then we will contact you there. The link to Telegram is in the description. Don't forget to subscribe also on YouTube channel, like, write comments. Thank you all for watching, guys. Good training for you, and bye everyone.